Okay,
Sabo, make sure the live is starting now.
okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Now, sir, with your permission, shall I start?
Yes.
A very good afternoon to one and all. I, Ditipya Roy from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, third year, welcome you all to today's Induction Program 2022 Industry Mentor Meet, organized by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering and the Department of Information Technology. I'd like to mention that this session is streaming live on YouTube on Guru Nanak Institute of Technology's official YouTube channel, and many of the students are joining and are about to view this there. I'd request them all to drop their questions or doubts in the comment section of the live as we move forward with our session. Today, we have our respected industry mentor, Mr. Shamik Roy Chaudhuri, with us. He's currently working in Cognizant Technology Solutions as tech lead and has previously worked as an assistant professor in Swami Vivekananda Institute of Science and Technology. He's from Kolkata and has completed his schooling from Jadavpur High School. He has done his BTech from WBUT and completed his MTech from SRM University with distinction. He has expertise in the field of SQL, ITL, and service management. We are overwhelmed to have him here among us and are looking forward to inculcate and grasp an idea about the industry from his profound experience. Over to you, sir. Kindly take us through today's informative session.
Thank you, Didi Priya. Have a good day, all of you. So, myself, Shamik Rai Chaudhary. I'm working in a Cognizant as a tech lead now. So, I will request you to uh, just put your mobile phone silent, just to listen for only for 30 minutes. Then we will go for an interactive session with question and answer session with you guys. So it will be more interesting for you, because if I am saying continuously, so it will be a boring session. Okay. So we will do a question and session. You can ask me directly a question in your language, if you are well with Bengali or Hindi or English, anything. Okay. So firstly, I would request to thank our madam, HOD madam, and all of the madams present here, and also the teachers. So uh, thank you all. So I'm just starting my speech now. So in the IT industry, what we are looking for in the IT industry, the students are you guys are in the CS department and IT department. So you guys have a dream in the doing job in the IT companies like big MNCs like Cognizant, TCS, Wipro, Accenture, PwC, like that. So I will request you to first try to learn the coding languages like C, C++, Python, SQL, HTML, JavaScript, Node.js, like that. First, try to learn the basic concepts. What is C language? What are the variables we are using it? And what is SQL? What is DBMS? If you don't know the basic, you can't do a complex programming. In the IT industry, normally they work in three ways. That is, one is developing, second one is infrastructure, third one is the production support. Okay. So many of you guys are dreaming to work in the development project. Okay. So it will be not easy for you guys to work in the development project if you don't know the coding properly. Okay. So first try to learn the basic coding languages. First, I will recommend you first try to learn the C programming. But nowadays in our IT industry, Python, big data, these are the most trending things. And now the cloud, AWS. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Really sorry.
No problem,
Actually,
sir.
actually one issue is going on, so that's why I logged in today. That's why the reason. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
so So what I'm trying to say, try to build a good relationship with your teachers. Okay. Why? Because after your mom, after parents, they only knows you. And also try to figure out your good advantages and disadvantages, like that. I'm trying to say, if you are good in the coding, then go with that. And if you are good in the networking, then go with that. Don't mess up. I'm trying to say like that. If you are good in coding, that does not mean you are good in all subjects. If you are good in network theoretical subject, that does not mean you are good in practical. So try to learn very deeply, because in the nowadays, the coming days are very difficult for the IT industry and as well as all of the industries. So if you don't know the basics, the thing, then it will be difficult for you guys to crack the jobs, because all of us dreaming a good job, because JIS is a very good college and they're providing good placements as well. So it's up to you guys, because in that interview session or the interview time, your parents or your teacher will be not there. You are the only person who is available that time. So if you are guys thinking like that, our teacher, parents will help you in the interview, that will not happen. Okay, so don't blame to them, because they're providing each and every facilities to you. So try to learn what they're providing and what they're trying to say, and and from the third, I will make a request to you first year guys. When you're in third year, from that time you can start your aptitude skills. That means you can start a RS Agarwal, that is a basic book of that aptitude, and you can conclude the English from India Bigs or like that. I'm not forget all those links. So you can try build up your aptitude skills, because aptitude is the first round in the IT industry exams. Okay, so first try to grab all those questions. So in aptitude, we have normally three type of questions, like that: maths, English, and reasoning. So in the maths, you can do that from class 5 to 12. We are doing some maths, so that will be there. Okay, so if you don't work properly on the maths and English and logical reasoning, you are not able to pass the exams. So if you are not able to pass the exams, you are not went through the interview session. So from the third year, try to learn the aptitude, so it will be easy for you guys. Okay, and after that you can go through the interview questions and answer in the YouTube session, and as well as through teachers. So whatever questions they will ask, you can ask me. No issues, I will help you guys. No issues from my side. Okay, so that time try to learn the basic coding languages question, like what is palindrome, write a palindrome program, write a Fibonacci program. These are the basic questions were asked in the interviews, because the interviewers also know that these kind of questions will be answerable by you only. You are not able to answer the complex questions, right? So try to learn basic things. I'm telling repeatedly the basic things, because if you don't know the basic things properly, you are not able to do anything. Okay, so uh, any questions till now from you guys?
So far they are all listening and greeting you. No questions so far.
Okay. So now I'm trying to say what kind of work we are doing in the IT industry. So in the IT industry, there are normally two type of companies. One is a production support company, and another is a development company, core company we can say. Product development company like Amazon, Flipkart, Deloitte, they are the core companies. Okay, they are creating their own products and they're selling to their customers. Okay, but if you're coming to the product service-based companies are like TCS, Cognizant, Wipro, Accenture. They're like the service-based companies. Sub means there is some product and we are providing the support to that products. Suppose like in a one type, suppose LIC is an insurance company. Okay, and it was taken by many of our Indians for the policy. So LIC will not provide you the support. LIC will give you only the platform, and that support will be provided by any other companies. ABC. So these are the basic difference of the product-based company and services company. So if we are aiming like that, I am going for the developer role, then the product-based company is your ideal, because in the services company, developing position is not so easy. Okay, because in that product. And I will recommend you, if you like programming, then you can go for the startups. Startup means there are lots of companies nowadays in India who are providing startups. Okay, there you can learn each and everything like developing, testing, support, each and everything you knows in the startup companies. So it's up to you guys what you want to choose. You want as a programmer, or if you want as a developer, then go with the product-based companies or startups. But if you're okay with, okay, I'm fine, I am doing a job in the MNC that will look good for me, then you can go for the services companies also. Okay, because in services companies, developer role is not so easy. Normally, freshers will not get a job in developer role. It's a simplest thing. But when you are going for the interviews, they can ask you like that. Okay. So it based upon your qualification, based upon each and every after your training. So they will decide. Okay. So first identify yourself. And one more most important thing is you have to identify your negative points. Why I'm telling this? If you don't know your negative points, means I'm not good in English, I'm not good in coding, I'm not good in theoretical subjects, I'm not good in practical. So that time you need to recognize your negative points and work on that. Work with your teachers, how I can overcome with this, how I can do that, like that, because the teachers only knows you very well because they are providing you the continuous support. You guys are entering the college at 10 or 9, I guess, and you are guys are left the college at 5. So it's a huge time. So you are accessing your libraries, you're accessing your labs, you are talking with your teachers. So it's a good communication. If you want to build up a good communication with your teachers, you can do. And don't think like that. My my friend got a eight marks, 8 CGPA because he or she talking to the teachers very good. Don't think like that. If he or she can do, you can also do. Okay, they are earning their marks. Okay, so you can also earn your own marks. It's not like the teacher giving those students, those who are talking to them, they are giving them 8 points, and those who are not talking, they are giving 7 points. This is a completely wrong information. Okay, sometimes your seniors will giving you like that. If you, so don't go with that. Use your own brain because all of you are completed your class 12 with science, so you have your own logic, own things, right? So, and you have completed your joint entrance exam also, and you came for the engineering, the most prestigious job. Okay, and from the engineering you can get your dream job. So don't go with your seniors, don't go with the thing, anything. Just think about yourself, your parents, and if you have any doubt, anything, you can communicate with your teacher, your parents, whoever is there. Suppose in the computer department there is 10 teacher or faculties are there, so some of the peoples are good with one of the teachers, so you can go with them. You can ask them what we can do, what we can, how we can improve this. Can you please help me in that, like that? So they can help you. It's not like that they are saying like, no, we don't help you like that. So try to build a good communication with them because they knows the industry, they knows the field. I mean, to say technical field, they knows very well. They're teaching thousand and thousand of pupils every year, so don't knows. So don't go with any kind of misbehavior with them. Try to learn the subjects, try to learn the theoretical subjects, try to learn the practical subjects, and don't copy or don't try to cheat in the exams. It will not help you in your interview sessions because if you're trying to cheat and you are able to cheat, suppose one question was given to you and you are able to do that cheat, and you have written all the answers properly, but when the same question was asked by interview in the interview session, that time you are not able to answer because you did not read that one properly, right? You get 8.5. Sometimes you can see that many of the guys got 8.5, 8.6, 8.3, like that. and they did not get any jobs. But some people are getting 7.7, 7.5, but they're getting jobs. Why? Because they have done their preparation very well. What the points? See, the marks is the basic first step, or you can say the first step of your dream job. So if you are doing 7.7.5, but your knowledge is very good, so it will be a very impressive thing for any of the interviewer. They will not check your marks first. They will check your interview skill. Sorry, they have to check your the coding skills, the communication skill, each and everything. After that, they will evaluate your marks because you already come across that marks, right? And you have completed your aptitude exam, and you have come for the interview. So that time you are getting 9 point, you are not able to answer the questions. That means that you have okay, what can I say? Even so, mukhsto koda like that. You have grab all the things and note it down. Mug up like that. Mug up. You have mug up all the things and note it down. So it's not a good thing, right? So try to build a good relation. Try to learn basic things and communicate with your teachers as well. So it will be helpful for you. And for the IT industry, develop your coding skills. If you guys want to do a developer job or any kind of job, try to do build your developing skills. I will recommend you for your CSE and IT people. So I will recommend you some 4 to 5 subjects that will help you in your interview session, like any coding languages like Java, Python, and DBMS, data structure. DBMS and data structure is the most important. Okay, so any questions, anything will become from these two subjects. Okay. Many of the interviewer best subject. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, in the subject of database management, there are many databases like MySQL, Oracle 10G, MS Access, and so Cassandra and so on. So, which is the best for SQL?
See, in
Try
the
to learn about
industry,
this.
ah, I can see in the industry there are a lot of tools. Okay. SQL Server, Toad, 10G, like that, everything. So if you don't know the basic SQL, PLSQL, and MySQL, the syntaxes, okay, you are not able to write it down, right? So try to learn SQL, MySQL first, because in the interview session, you guys are a fresher. So that time they have asked you about the syntax in SQL. They will ask you in which you are comfortable, SQL or PLSQL or MySQL. So they will ask you. So it's up to you. So I will suggest you first try to learn in SQL, then go with PLSQL, MySQL,
Okay,
and
sir.
try to learn the concepts of the DBMS, like normalization. What is normalization? What is key? What is the basic differences of key? What is foreign key? What is candidate key? And when they are asking you about the key, suppose they are asking you what is foreign key, that time you can provide one example, that these are two tables we are joining with this key, like that. What is constraints, like that.
Okay, sir.
So any more questions?
No, sir.
Okay. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
We
So
can
we
go
have
with the go with the interact sessions. If they want to ask anything, I can able to answer.
Yes, sir. We have
Ah,
one question here that
okay.
some of them have already learned the programming language in class 11 and 12. So, what's
Hmm.
the next thing they should start learning or practicing now for the internship or placement?
Okay. So there are lots of languages we know. There's Java. I think in class 11 and 12 they have learned Java or C only, or C++, I guess. So after that, if he or she is comfortable with Java or C, whatever language is comfortable, then they can go with the deeper part. Means they can go with the advanced part, advanced Java, Spring, Hibernate in Java, and in C plus. I will, if they have completed C or C plus plus, I will recommend it then go with the Python, because Python is now a good programming language in IT industry. And lots of projects are converted from C or C plus plus to Python. So try to learn Python if possible for you guys. Python, MySQL, and as well as if you want to guys add one or more to certification, that will be added advantage to you guys. If you've done one or two certifications in Python or C or Java like that, I will recommend it nowadays for Python and Java. These are the two most important languages in the IT industry now.
Thank you, sir. We have another question here, that
Mhm.
how can they develop their skills when it comes to campusing or job interviews? What are the skills they need to develop?
Okay. So first, try to develop your aptitude skill, because if you don't able to good in the good in the aptitude, it will be not it will you are not able to do the next step like in interview. So first, try to develop the your aptitude skills like math, reasoning, and English. Then you decide two or three subjects like DBMS, networking, C, any other languages. Okay, try to develop a good skill or good knowledge in three or four subjects. Because when you ask them that I'm good in DBMS, I'm good in data structure, I'm good in Java, so the interviewer can ask you the questions. So try to learn the aptitude sessions like maths, reasoning, and English. Then go with the subjects. 3 to 4 subjects, not more than that. Three to four in the 3 to 4 subjects, two subjects compulsory, that is DBMS and data structure, and any other languages like in Java, C, C++, Python, or anything. So these are the basic things they can learn, and they can use the YouTube's lot of YouTube channels. So there lot of placement channels, yes, the channels, and as well as the placement links in the Google like that. Aim for Maths, India Bix, Campus for Gate like that. You get lots of questions of TCS exams in Campus for Gate, because TCS have lots of uh, dumps questions. So from there, they will ask in their aptitude sessions. And in the TCS, I guess there is a letter writing was there. So in that letter writing, you have to learn how to write the letters properly, because they are providing some keywords. So you have to use those keywords for the writing skill. So these are the basic things, aptitude and the 3 to 4 subjects. These are the basic things they can do for their interview sessions.
Thank you so much, sir. This is really informative. And we have many questions coming up. One of them being, uh, so can they start their journey with Python for easy learning about programming concepts?
Yes, they can, because Python is a very, I can say that is a very easy language to learn. Okay, so you can go with the Python, and if you are going for the Python, then that time you can do the uh, data analysis. Means the nowadays there's lots of big data. These kind of things you can learn. Big data, cyber security. These will be added advantage for you guys if you go with the Python. Because nowadays we are getting lots of data. Okay, so deep from DBMS point of view, we are going with the big data concepts also, data analysis part also. So for Python, the AI also the most important thing. If anyone want to study the AI automation, because nowadays automation is our the main priority, because in many projects many things are going to be automated. So it will be done by the robot only. So automation is a good thing. AI. And one more thing, that you guys are preparing for MCAT also. So in the MCAT, there are three things are coming. That is, one is maths, another one is English, another one is logical reasoning. Okay. So prepare for MCAT when you are from third year. So prepare for MCAT very well, because from MCAT You are getting lots of companies opportunities. Lots of companies are there, like Cognizant, Accenture, Mindtree, even I get Dell. Lots of companies are there in MCAT also. So prepare for that from third year itself. I'm trying. From after completing a fifth sem, go with these thing kind of things. Aptitude, learning programming languages, if possible, do the certifications. It will be added advantage.
Thank you, sir. This is helping all of us to learn more about the industry and how to prepare for our interviews and campusing. Next question that we have over here is, what should be our roadmap for coding for the next 4 years if we want to be app or web developer?
Okay. So those who are trying to do for the developing job, first go with the basic. Means what is a basic? What is a variable? First try the in the first year, learn how to write the flowcharts. How to write the flowcharts. Then learn how to write the algorithms. Then do the basic programmings like write a Fibonacci series, like a palindrome. So first you have to learn what is flowchart and algorithm, because when we are developing some codes, so that time we first go with the flowchart and the algorithm. Okay, because only this way we can provide a solution for the complex problems. So if you don't know what is flowchart, what is algorithm, we are not able to recognize the solution. So I will recommend you first, if you are the new or the new learner, then you go with the first C programming, because C programming is a basic. So after completing the C, then you can go with Python, Java, C++, these kind of things. But first, if you are a new, then go with C programming language first.
Thank you, sir. We have another question over here, that what should be our roadmap for cybersecurity and data science engineering for next 4 years of college? What are the things we need to learn to prepare for that?
Okay, these are now a good way. The cybersecurity and the data science. Okay, a huge prospect for in the IT industry nowadays, because for that any cybersecurity expert or the data science expert, they are getting 10 lakhs annum per kind of packages. So you guys first learn what the basic programming languages. Then we go with the Python, because data science completely associated with the Python. Okay, so you need to learn Python, because now what is cybersecurity, you can learn, but I will prefer data science first, because cybersecurity nowadays we have only one or two sub. I'm not able to recognize. I'm not sure about the WBT syllabus now. Cybersecurity most probably in then fourth year, I guess, in the elective subject. So cybersecurity is good, but I will prefer data science, because in data science you can earn more, because everyone is want to earn a big amount of money. Okay, and the dream job data science. So you can go with the Python AI. That will be easy for you guys to grow up in the data science section. Cybersecurity is good, but I will prefer you go with the data science.
Thank you, sir. I hope this clears the doubts which we had. And we have another question over here. In terms of IoT projects, will Python be a good choice?
Yeah, Python will be a good choice, because IoT, that is completely Internet of Things, so it's belongs to the automation. So Python will be good solution, and Raspberry Pi, I guess, MATLAB, these kind of things will help you in the IoT projects.
Okay, sir. Another question is, does participating in different national and international level coding competitions is a good boost for our job resumes?
Yes, it will be a good boost, because hackathon, they are now Google last year. I think Google have recruited 5 or 6 people from hackathon, because hackathon is a very good platform for the developers, okay, and for as well as the those who want to a startup company, because many of us dream we have our own company, okay. So hackathon is a good national and international kind of thing. This kind of competitions will be good for you guys if you're good in coding only. Suppose it will make for participating in that in kind of this kind of things, we need a team. So in that team, 4 or 5 people will be there. So some people like that, oh, I will do the this part, but who are going to develop the project, he or she will be in the added advantage situation. It's not like that 5 people are in the group and they have got the first prize. That doesn't mean that all those 5 people are getting jobs, because from that five, many companies will select through the interview sessions, because they will know how they can perform. So when you're going for a team, so build a good team, those who are good in the knowledge and as well as that coding part. So don't go with that, oh, he or she is my friend, you can come and join us. Don't go with that, because it will not help you, because it's your life, it's your choice, it's your decision. Okay.
Thank you, sir. The next question is, being the first year students, how can they start preparing from now for the next 4 years for job interviews or different domains they want to get in?
So I will previously told that first 2 years try to learn the subjects in depth. Then from third year, start your placement journeys. Like from the third year beginning, start with the aptitude. Then after fifth semester, start your coding languages. And if you want to attend this kind of hackathon kind of competitions, then you can go from the first year also. You can learn small things from the first year with the help of your teachers, with help of your mentor. So what kind of things we need to do. See languages. So first learn C languages properly, because if guys are new, so you guys are from CS and IT background, so interviewer will ask more coding questions than any other department. They will ask you directly coding questions. They will not ask you what is data structure, what is C programming. They will not ask you. So they will directly ask you the coding questions. So if you want to learn, you can learn from first year also, but I will recommended you first 2 years try to learn the subjects in depth. From the third year, you can go with the programming languages, because in third semester, I guess you have guys have C programming languages paper. So from that year, you can learn. So it will be easier helpful for you, because in the first year, if you learn or if you try to learn the coding languages, it will be not helpful for you, because you guys are very new to the engineering field. Okay, and that time in the first year, you guys need to learn the basic subjects of the engineering, like physics, chemistry, maths, like that. So I will prefer from when the programming language start from third semester, I guess. So that time you can start your coding journey. Those who want to go for the developer.
Thank you so much, sir, for guiding us stepwise regarding how we need to prepare for the interviews and the campusing. The next question is, sir, what are the platforms where we can prepare for the job interview and campusing?
Platform in case we can go for the YouTube channels, and as well as the Google some M formats. Uh, I am not able to recall just now placements like that. Lots of links are there. M formats, campus bricks, I guess. These kind of things you can get the help. This kind of links or this kind of channels from your seniors, because they are preparing. But I will suggest you first learn the basic coding, basic aptitude, basic English, basic reasoning skills. Reasoning and maths you will get from RS Agarwal. Okay, because most of the questions of the AMCAT or any kind of aptitude questions, They're coming from directly to RS, directly from RS Agarwal. And for the English part, you can learn. If you are not able to speak good in English, then I will give you one suggestion that I am followed that time, that you can take one English paper and come in front of a mirror and speak, read it loudly. Suppose many of you guys like sports, so you can hear, you can watch the sports in English, and many of you guys found in fashion, many things, cooking. So you guys can, you, when someone providing anything, any information, so that time you can learn, or you can go with the English that time. So suppose for the sports, you can with the English commentary. If you are loving the cooking, then go check with the English channels, what kind of pronunciation, what kind of words they are using. So it will be helpful for you guys for the basic things for the aptitude session. And for the many, and the nowadays many channel YouTube channels are there, so it will be helpful for you guys. They will provide you the basic 10 questions of the interview, first 20 questions for C programming that you ask in the C interview. This kind of things will be there in the YouTube also, so you can go with that.
Thank you, sir. That's a very engaging way to learn and prepare. So, the most asked question today is, what's the most efficient coding language they can prepare or learn for the coding round for the campus interviews?
There are no such type of coding languages. So you are, if you are good in C, then you can straightly just say to the interviewer that I'm good in C. You can ask me any questions like that. C, C++, Java, Python, .NET, SQL, there are lots of programming languages are there. So it's not possible to learn all of the languages. Okay, so that's why I'm trying to say from the beginning, try to learn one or two programming languages properly. Like if you're good in C, then say like that, I'm good in C. You can ask me any questions because you guys are new, you guys are freshers. Okay, so don't think like that. If I put in the CV that I languages known in section C, C++, Java, Python, it will not help you. Okay, so if you're putting only C, C++, and you are able to answer the questions properly, it will be helpful for you. If you are showing off lots of things in the CV and you're thinking like that, if I'm putting all those things, the interviewer will think like that, oh, he or she knows very well. Okay, that is a completely wrong concept. What what are the languages you know? Put them only. Don't put more languages. If you're good in C, put C. If you're good in Java, put Java. If you're good in Python, put Python. Don't go with three or four languages because it's not able to help you out.
Thank you so much, sir. So, with this, we have come to an end of our question answer round. And thank you, sir, for being here and guiding us stepwise how to prepare for the campus interviews and giving us an idea about the industry and briefing us on that. So we would like to felicitate you on behalf of the Computer Science and Engineering Department and Information Technology Department. I'd request the tech team to present the e-memento. So thank you so much for being here, for guiding us. This session was rather very informative and enriching for all of us. Thank you so much, sir. This is the email
Thank you.
we present to you, and we shall be mailing this to you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir, for being here today with us.
Thank you. And one more thing, if you guys want to connect with me, you guys can connect and you can ask me any question related to your interview, related to your studies. You guys can communicate with me through social media. I have no issues. You can ping me anytime. Okay. So it will be a good session with you guys. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. And thank you, all of my students. So best of luck Hope we will see in the IT industry, you guys.
Thank
And
you
best
so
of
much.
luck for your future.
Thank you so much, sir.